Today, the market volatility is low as the US celebrates Thanksgiving Day. Despite sluggish traders' activity, the euro-dollar pair is trying to break out of its sideways trend. The price ranges between the levels of 1.1000 and 1.1020. Today, investors are waiting for Germany to release its preliminary inflation data. The consumer price index is expected to shed 0.7%. If the projections prove correct, the quote is likely to break through the support level of 1.0990 and move towards 1.0940. Today's data on German consumer prices is in the focus of traders since the euro area moderate economic growth and weak macroeconomic indicators raise a concern and point to the need for urgent measures from the ECB. The downbeat inflation data from the largest European economy will force the central bank to provide even more stimulus. Even if the German indicator exceeds the forecast value, the euro-dollar pair will most likely advance just for a while. Then sellers will increase trade volumes and drag the pair down to its previous levels. In addition, the investor sentiment remains under pressure amid the news on the US-China tensions. A particular case for concern is Donald Trump's unfriendly step towards China. The US president signed into law a bill aimed to protect human rights and democracy in Hong Kong. The bill requires the US Department of State to annually report to Congress on the situation in Hong Kong. It also allows for sanctions to be imposed on Hong Kong and Chinese officials. As expected, Beijing is firmly opposed to any foreign interference. Therefore, China has announced its intention to take necessary countermeasures for US sanctions. So the tensions between Washington and Beijing are heating up again, exerting downward pressure on the stock indexes of Europe and the UK. The dimming prospects of a trade deal between the United States and China did not allow the pound to gather momentum. In the early trading session, the British currency started to gain ground amid the positive news that, according to the latest poll, the Conservative Party could still win a majority in the House of Commons. However, after reaching the level of 1.2940, the pound-dollar pair pulled back down by 20 pips. The quote is most likely to get stuck in a sideways trend until the other important news is released. That's all for now. We are waiting the data from Germany. See you on our channel.